Hello, good evening, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you are in a good condition. So, I would like to continue what we have learned in the previous week, the research question, the research significance, research novelty, the research method, and then the research data collection interpretation procedure, and then the data collection instrument, and etc. Okay, let's take a look. The title of this journal is The Relative Contribution of Computer Assisted Procedure Training versus Instructor Based Procedure Teaching in Developing Speaking Skills by Interpreter Trainees, an experimental study. By looking at this title, we could see that it is included here, experimental study, right? By this clue, we could see what method is used in this research, okay? I took this from Speech Communication Journal and it was published in 2019. The writers are Mahmoud Yankimaleki from University Amsterdam and Vincent J. van Hoeven from Leiden University, the Netherlands. The purpose is to investigate the relative contribution of computer-assisted procedure training C.E.P.T. or CAP versus instructor-based procedure teaching IBPT on developing skills by interpreter trainees. So this is the first purpose, and this is the purpose, the only purpose. Okay. Why they conduct this research? Because the previous research, there were known studies which compared the relative contribution of computer-assisted procedure teaching with the instructor-based one as systematically, specifically in the important issue of speaking enhancements in students' education process. Okay, this is the second clue of what method is being used. So because of there's only one purpose, so the research question is one as well. The research question is which one of two methods of procedure training yields better English speaking skill for Farsi English interpreter trainees given the same amount of training time, CAPD or IBPT. So they went to compare which one is better, the computer one or the instructor based one. So the participants was the undergraduate students at University of Applied Science in Tehran, Iran. And then the total of them is 48 were chosen randomly to participate in this study. Randomly divided into three classes of 16 students, 8 male and 8 female students per group, and they all were the native speakers of Farsi with an age of 19 until 23 years old. Assignment to their group was done on a random basis but focuses also to the English proficiency level in each group. So the researchers did the experiment and the researchers applied the specifically designed the Farsi edition for Persian EFL learners, yeah, as I mentioned before, based on their differences on phonological or prosodic features. They use the Accent Master software, which emphasizes on word stress, sentence stress, intonation, vocabulary, and then other audio features. And by applying this software, they could know the result based on their English speaking skill, because this is the English foreign language learners, so they will be assessed because they had the multicultural, they had the different background before, and they wanted to assess and see based on their post-test result and then pre-test result. Yeah, the data collection instrument, the pre-test. See here the basic level of speaking skill, and then they were assessed by 3 experts from age 36 until 46 years. And then these experts were PhD from Iran, and then from UK, and the one in the Netherlands. The control group received written exercises asking them to listen to authentic audio tracks in English. Speakers had American accent and to speak about the particular issues, for example, like political, social issues, and scientific findings. The IBPT spent less time on this task. During the remaining time slot, they received awareness training of English prosody in the form of theoretical explanation. Okay. Instructional and practical exercises included the audio tracks, which also exemplified the role of word stress, rhythm, sentence stress, and intonation in changing meaning on English for 20 minutes during each training sessions. While the CAPD, the computer assisted one, received prosody training through their software, Accent Master, for 20 minutes during each training session, and the participants took part in the program for 12 sessions, 60 minutes per session during 4 weeks. So they're the different. So this is the answer of the clue that this is used, the quantitative method, which they have the Cronbach's alpha table, which we could see here. They also do the calculation, the theoretical calculation based on the table, and then the coefficient, the sum, the rating, which you could see the table later on, and then the correlation as well to assess the results from the post-test and pre-test, ANOVA table. Okay, this is the table. Based on their instruction and then results and then their interpretation and analysis, the result is computer assisted prosody trainings contributes the better results in the speaking skill of students rather than instructor based. This is caused because students prefers to enjoy the technology and they are more motivated, more engaged in their process of learning, and they have the more positive attitude towards the learning, especially in the speaking skill. And the significance, the last but not least, that this show that by doing the computer assisted prosody teaching had a significant positive effect on the enhancement of speaking. And then this was similar with previous research that CAPT can be both effective and flexible in addressing pronunciation instruction. That this contributes to better result in their speech perception, their knowledge, their speaking skill, their awareness. And this is conclude that by doing CAPT contributes to better results in the speaking results. These are the table which you could observe, with the detailed calculation in it. Start from comparison, accent, word stress, sentence stress, and then it was also compared again in the post-test. This kind of activity which applied in IBPT training program, and this one it is CAPT. The detail I have stated it before. Okay, that's it then of my presentation. I hope you could get the new insight, new knowledge, and inspiration from this. I hope you could understand it clearly. Thank you. Bye bye.